What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. So I just watched Gervonta Davis versus Frank Martin. Great fight, very competitive fight for a while. Frank did a lot better than I thought he would, for sure. I think he should go up to 140 too. I think he would do better at 40. I think he'll be a lot stronger at 140. But he put up a valiant effort, right? After the fight, Ryan Garcia comes up to the ring like a big and this, don't get me wrong, I'm a big Tank fan. We're living in the Tank Davis era. Gervonta Tank Davis is in his full glory. I don't see anyone beating that young man. I'm gonna make another video about that. This is Tank's time, and it's evident now. I look the look on his face. I've watched fighters be in their prime when they feel invincible and nobody can fuck with them. I've seen it with Roy. I've seen it with Floyd. I've seen it with like James, Tony. You see that look. He knows can't nobody fuck with him like that, right? So this is not to slight Tank because I'm a big fan. Ryan Garcia comes up and is Tank's biggest groupie. I'm talking about, I know y'all gonna say, well, he had that rematch me bitch on the back of his shirt. Yeah, he want to get at that bag again because Ryan liked that bread. But like, he all chummy with Ryan. I mean, with Tank Davis, and all the boxing fans are all the Ryan fans. Oh my God, they're laughing at Devin Haney. I know Devin is sick. How they're bonding over their hate for Devin Haney. How lovely to see. I love seeing these two guys together. Oh my God, Ryan's such a good guy. Ryan's such a good guy. He's just such a, man, I love these two being brothers. I mean, they're really, really brothers. And brothers my ass. I'm going to be for real. Ever since that fight, Ryan been on Tank, you know what. Trying to get his phone number after the fight. All of that. You know, I'm Tank Davis' biggest fan. And, you know, going against Frank Martin on some hoe shit because Frank is Errol's fighter. So you trying to trash Frank Martin even though he's in the same stable as you. Ryan's a fucking weirdo to me. I'm sorry. He's a weirdo. I told y'all. Ryan, like when I'm always look at dudes who always talking about Jesus every single turn when I know they ain't living like that. Every single turn, every time you look up, you talking about Jesus to lull people to sleep, to get people to have their guards down, and to get people to believe that they're just some godly, worldly, godly figure. When you're doing a lot of shit that's not Christ-like. You know, on a regular basis, talking about sleeping with dudes, women, and wanting to sleep with their wives and all type of crazy shit. You know, I look at dude, he's just a weirdo to me. Going at Errol Spence because he got a situation with Derrick James that does not involve you. Talking about you want to sleep with Errol girl and calling Errol all type of bitches and all that. Like, I really, like, that type of shit is like, that's hoe shit to me. I wanted Errol to go outside your motherfucking cranium. Because it's just like why are you getting into them grown men stuff? You know? But a lot of the casual fans, they like that type of stuff from him. He's just a weird dude to me. Then you try to go at Frank Martin. I don't like Frank because he with Errol. And like, bro, like grow up, bro. What are you doing? Like, you know. But anyway, yeah, he's on Tank. You know what now? Cause he's scared of that smoke. He's scared of that smoke. And you know, a lot of people I'm seeing, and I'm a big Tank fan. And I knew Tank was gonna win this fight. I just wanted Frank to do well. I really wanted Frank to do well because I'm a big fan of Frank. I like Frank and his demeanor and what he's made up of. And I'm rooting for him going forward. But I'm a big Tank Davis fan. I'm always going to give him his accolades. Even, I'll criticize him too, but I really always going to give him his accolades because dude, he, excuse me, he in his glory. He the best shit smoking right now. Anyway, you know, I'm just watching how this dude, how Ryan moves. Just like a little ass kid or something. I don't like grown men that act like little kids and shit. I don't know. He's just like a weirdo to me. You know, and I'm watching how he move. You afraid of that smoke. A lot of the Ryan fans making fun of Frank Martin for getting knocked out. Because I looked at it, and it's the same people that's laughing at Frank Martin and always, oh man, Ryan's such a good guy, man. Oh, they're laughing at Devin Haney. Oh man, Ryan, we love you. Ryan ass, like, Ryan went out like a bitch. I'm being for real. He went out like a hoe. Yeah, you got in the ring and you went in there and fought. Ryan was afraid to get done like Frank. Frank went out like a gangster on his shield. Ryan, he get dropped. He's scared of getting knocked out and being a highlight reel on people's TV. So he took that knee and then got up as soon as the ref was done with the 10 count. Because he was afraid to get knocked out and flatlined on television. He was afraid to get embarrassed. I'm going to take going out like Frank any day of the week because you went out like a gangster. You went out fighting. Not sitting down and taking a knee. And I can see if you hurt. The boy got up at 10. He got up right after the 10 count. So he could have got up. Yeah, that body shot hurt for sure. Right? But he could have got up. Because he got up right on his, like he just got popped up right away after 10. That let me know you was okay. You was scared. You was afraid of getting smoked like barbecue chicken because you know what that boy got. He got a cannon. And you was afraid of that cannon knocking you out in front of all your YouTube and fans. I don't know, man. Like, you do this such a good guy. Ryan don't want that smoke. Like, he want to get another payday. He don't want to get done like that. He know what's coming, so it's best for him to be Tank's friend, right? Now, this is why I say this, right? You can be friendly with a guy. I think Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford are friendly guys, friendly with each other. It's all good. I feel like Ryan, Ryan goes out of his way to be like all on Tank team all the time. You can pick Tank to win a fight and give him his props. I don't care about that. Trying to get his number after the fight, all of that let me know you was a real big fan. Like you was on some like, let me make this dude my friend. Cause I just don't want to have to deal with his wrath like that. Trying to be in front of everybody. Let me get your number after you get stopped by him. And you don't, after you really tried to, you avoided getting knocked out. After you ran from that knockout like that. Trying to rush and get his phone number and all of that. They just let me know. You really trying to be friendly to avoid that smoke and avoid getting your head cracked again. And then the fans falling for this. Oh, just such a good guy. Love to see these guys together just because y'all hate Devin Haney. Y'all like their mutual hate for Devin, right? But I'm going to tell you this. I got more respect for Devin and Ryan any day of the week. Devin going to take that don't take that knockout like a man. He ain't going to sit down and, I don't want to get knocked out. Oh, my God. No. Devin was getting dropped time after time against Ryan. Kept getting up, kept fighting, kept coming forth. Kept fighting. If Devin get in there with Tank, and I believe Tank will stop him, he going to take that stoppage. He going to get knocked out. He going to go guns a-blazing. Not try to hide out with a 10 count and then pop right back up like ain't nothing happened because you scared of getting knocked out on pay-per-view television in front of the world. Ryan got a lot of hoe in him, man. I don't like all that shit he be doing. Getting involved with Derrick James and Errol Spence. Talking crazy about dudes. Like, and then this whole thing that everybody want to give him all these excuses for popping dirty and want to make it seem like everybody out to get him. No. Jesus is boy, and I'm a Christian, so I'm not trying to be silly when I say this. Cause Ryan act like he Jesus' baby boy, like his boy, like a son. That he's Jesus' firstborn son. You acting like that and you out here on that shit. On that shit. Y'all can make all the excuses y'all want you on that shit. And you want to be friendly with him because you want to run from that whooping. You want that, or when you fight him, you don't want him to go that crazy on you, so you're trying to be his best friend. Because you scared. That's really what it is. I ain't saying you gotta hate the man. I'm not saying you can't take a picture with the man. I'm not saying you can't get a man props. He goes out of his way to be on Tank, on his nuts, on his D. He go D-ride Tank all the way through and through because you afraid of that smoke for real and you want to make him as friendly with you as possible. That's whole shit to me. Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford give each other credit all the time. But it's just like, I don't know, I would never see one of them trying to get each other's numbers at the press conference. They hugged each other at the press conference, all of that. It's something about Ryan, like he really want to be, they would never, like it's just the shit he does. Like I know he trying to avoid that like as much as possible by trying to be friendly with him. trying to like, you know, and something about him avoiding that knockout was just, it was weak to me. And I know y'all, some of y'all gonna say, you would never take a punch from Tank Davis. You're goddamn right I wouldn't. But I'm not a fighter. I'm not a boxer. Ryan Garcia is, and he marketed himself as a warrior, a Mexican warrior. And then you sat down on your knee because you didn't want to get flatlined on TV because you were scared of that moment. You didn't want to go viral, so you rather go out on your knee, on bended knee like you about to propose, rather than get flatlined on TV because it just saves your face, saves face in your eyes. Whole shit at its finest. All that chummy, that shit is like, what are you doing? And everybody, oh my God, I love this. No. First of all, all that shit Ryan talk, oh no, bro. What you was doing with that Osterin up in you? One, right? What the fuck you been doing? What you been doing? You know? And then I see all these other fighters get, you know, talked about for being drunks and all this and all that. Ryan be doing more drinking than a little bit. And he looked like he be on some other shit too, if you ask me. You know what I mean? But I'm looking at the black fighters. Let Errol Spence got a drink in his hand. Jermell Charlo. Even Tank Davis got a drink in his hand. Let Devin Haney got a drink in their hand. They all type of ain't shit, undisciplined, trash ass fighters. Ryan Garcia got the drink in his hand. Looked like he just came out of a room with Oscar De La Hoya, full of that white girl. And I ain't talking about Christina Aguilera. I ain't talking about Britney Spears. You know what I'm talking about? He can look just like that and all them going, oh my God, man, Ryan's just a, man, oh my God, he's just such great for boxing, all that. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. All that, man. Yeah, dog. Yeah. It's just something about it. Just all that, got this shirt, I'm Tank's biggest fan, and then rematch me, bitch, on the back. Yeah, he want the rematch for the paper, but he really want to be chummy with him so Tank don't whoop his ass and knock him out cold like that. He really trying to keep everything, keep exchanging pleasantries and keep it overly friendly with Tank. So let's get in the ring again, but please don't knock me out like that. I want that paper. I want that big money. So I'm going to call you. I'm going to say I'm your biggest fan and all of that. And I'm going to ride your D. You know what I'm saying? Like your baby mama. He going to do all. He going to ride your D. All that. He going to give you all the praises to the Most High. He going to do all that shit. Pause when I said that shit too. Pause when I said it. Not me. I'm talking about Tank. I mean, Ryan. Ryan going to be all on his nuts all the way through and through. Just so I don't avoid getting that ass whooped. So he can avoid getting his head cracked. No, you got to get your head bust open too, Ryan. You got to get your head bust open. And the damn rehydration clause ain't going to be the reason why you lose. It's going to be pure skill. But I know what he's doing, and everybody falling for it. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Oh my God, Ryan and Tank together. Oh my God, they hate Devin Haney. They hate Devin. Yes, y'all want the world to hate Devin. So that's why y'all like Tank and Ryan teaming up together. But Ryan don't fool me. I know that. I know whole shit when I see it. I know whole shit a mile away. I grew up around a lot of, dogs and a lot of hoes. I can smell this shit out like a hound. Smell a goddamn, I don't know. I can smell it out like a hound smell some butter biscuits. I know whole shit when I see it. And Ryan Garcia on that certified whole shit. He trying to keep it all the way away from Tank by being his buddy, old pal, best buddy, best friendy friend. And then he's willing to sabotage and trash other men in his own stable for shock value. I know weak stuff when I see it, bro. It's just, I don't know. Y'all can't recognize it. I don't let all that Ryan and Tank, they best buddies. And I don't think it's cool. And I don't. Because I know what he doing. He trying to be friends with Tank to dodge that smoke. To dodge it and to not be on the end of that fire like other fighters are. I know what you're doing, Ryan. Peace.